27 minutes before the top of the hour, from Proud Americans to this story. Glo Smith wants to be the Republican nominee to take on Florida's 5th congressional district, but some of her opponents have a big problem with that.
On the left is her campaign sign, and on the right is what Vandals did to it, giving her a white face. The incident is the latest in a string of crude racist attacks against black Republicans. So what happened to tolerance?
Joining us now to react, author of Blacklash and Fox News contributor Deneen Borelli. Thanks for being here. You know, we see this vandalism, but it really points to a war on conservative black women. And why is this permitted?
No, you're absolutely right. Think about the game whack-a-mole. Anytime the toy sticks its head up, you whack it over the head. This is whack a black conservative, and this is happening all the time around the country. How dare a black conservative talk about empowerment, limited government, personal responsibility? You have the liberals who complain about the fake conservative war on women. There is a real war against black conservatives, and I know from personal experience, based on my book, every day I'm getting comments all the time from people on social media because of my comments and stands for limited government and personal responsibility.
So what's the message there? That you should be a Democrat?
The message is, how dare you come out against the progressive policies that are failing our country? They're trying to make an example of black conservatives. And the message is getting through. And this is a threat against the black liberal establishment, especially the conservative, the activists who are threatened by the money that they make on racism and just trying to keep people under the victimization umbrella. We are a threat to their message.
I mean, this is beyond tolerance. This is racism, and this is intimidation of the rankest sort. Let's listen to what Glo Smith had to say with regard to the vandalism, and then we'll talk about it.
We were out in the rain putting these signs up, and it takes time and it takes money. It's a waste of, money. People contribute to our campaign for these signs, and when someone does something like that, not only is it disrespectful, but so personally, you have to be affected.
Where's the leadership, though, in the black community? NAACP,
Exactly.
Al Sharpton.
Silence.
Have you heard from Reverend Jesse
Right.
Jackson? None of it?
They don't come to my aid either, and that was one of the reasons why we went to the NAACP convention last year, and we are going again this year. We want to talk about the issues that are harming Americans, especially issues harming black Americans who overwhelmingly supported President Obama in both elections. Highest unemployment and lowest average incomes. He's done nothing for Americans and nothing for the black community.
You know, this story just depicts so clearly the double standard in this country.
Sure.
If this were an African-American Democrat and, a Republican group had done something like that, it would lead every newscast on several other channels.
The headlines. And this happened last week, and we've heard nothing from the black liberal establishment, nor will you.
Unfortunately.
Why is that?
Thank you for voicing it.
Again, it's a threat against what they stand for with the victimization message, and they don't want the black conservative message to get through.
Well, you're a beacon of strength and hope and great thinking.
Thanks.
So please keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks for having me.
And Blacklash, fantastic book.
Thank you.
It is great.
Paperback.